So today I'm going to give you the easiest way to find a product to sell. And that doesn't matter if it's Amazon, if it's dropshipping, if it's for your Shopify store, if it's for a bulk order, whatever it is. Today I'm going to give you the easiest way to find it. So people always waste their time with finding what product to sell. There are countless softwares to use to scan your Amazon marketplace. There's countless of platforms and YouTube videos and anything that teaches you the strategy. I think one of the things that you suffer from is information overload. It's not like there's not enough information for you to find your product. I think there are too many information because everyone has kind of a different take on it, a different strategy, what products to choose, what products to avoid, products will crush it and what products will fail. One product that one person says will crush it, the other person says that's the one that you shouldn't choose. It can be really hard to find a product, but it doesn't have to be because you're just making your life hard. You're making your life hard by thinking weeks about, what kind of product should I sell? What product can I launch today that will make me $1 million in 6 months? And that's not going to happen. I see messages over time, Nils, I need your help. And you help me to find a product that has not much competition, but sells a lot. Like 4 years ago, I would have said, sure, like here's a list. You know what I mean? Today, that's not happening anymore, especially on Amazon. On Shopify, it's the same thing. There are these kind of trend products popping up and then everyone jumps on the same train. Everyone launches the same products and then later wonders, oh, somehow sales are going down, right? And then you're constantly getting new products and okay, this product doesn't work. Now I need to put the new product. And you're wasting so much time because I think you also have the fear that, hey, what if I choose the wrong product? Let me tell you, there is no wrong product if you follow this right strategy that I'm about to tell you. The easiest way to find a product to sell is not to look out for products, but is to look out for people. I think in the whole making money online game, I think we're so taken away from this is a person that I'm selling and we're so into conversion rates and ad spend. What product has what revenue and what's the conversion rate, and it doesn't matter. Look, you have to go back to basics really and just find out who is the person that you want to sell to. What kind of people do you want to sell to? And if you always serve the same kind of customer, it gets so easy to find products to sell. Women in their 40s that do yoga. What products can you sell them? Then you can niche down and you can say, okay, now I can sell yoga mats and yoga bricks and towels and supplements and all kinds of yoga related products. Those rubber bands, whatever it is, there's so many products that now you can sell because you don't think about the person behind it. You're selfish and you think about yourself. A product can make me a lot of money. That's not the way to go. The way to go is to help people to solve their problems and to give them a solution that's better than what's already out there. Just look into your market. Who do you want to sell? Who do you want to serve? Who do you want to build a brand around? And I know brand building and all that stuff you kind of reserve for later because you're just getting started. So much to think about. That should be the end goal. You should have your end goal in mind when starting out because it doesn't matter if you're not going to be able to scale beneath a certain point if you have gardening product and a baby product and a beauty product and a home improvement tool. Like all of that is not going to cut it for you. You have to niche down on one market, on one thing, and say, okay, this is the guy I'm going to serve. This is the girl I'm going to serve. This is the group I'm going to serve. And then it becomes extremely easy because then you can just launch all of those products. As soon as you switch your mindset from selling only on Amazon and building a brand, if you switch to building a brand, then you're all of a sudden thinking not only Amazon, but then you think about like what ways can you sell your product to that person. Amazon sure is a platform. If you want to start on Amazon, now you can look and say, okay, now we have all of those products here in that category, the yoga brick and the mat and the roller and all of this kind of stuff. Now you only have 20 or 30 products that you can look through. And you see which of these 20 or 30 products do have a good entrance point in the market in Amazon. What is a product that I can start with? What is the product that I believe can find influencers to promote the product? What is the product that I believe does well on Amazon? How can I improve that product and make that one product better on Amazon? And then use that as a starting point to build your brand around it. Because then it becomes so easy. As soon as the person is niched down, it is extremely easy. Go away from thinking about this one golden nugget product that must be out there, that magically you are the only one that finds that and all the other millions of people that using the Amazon softwares aren't. That's not how that works. Everyone is using the same software. Everyone has the same tools available. The whole market is open. All numbers are available and visible. No matter if you use Jungle Scout or Helium 10 or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Everyone gives you the same products, the same information. Everyone gives you the same options. So you have to break off from that. You cannot just be looking at those numbers and using the software and saying, okay, this is what works well. I need to find the golden nugget product that has zero competition, that has a lot of volume, because you want to be rich next month. That's not how it works. You have to expand your mindset. You have to think of that from a bigger angle. And by doing that, you'll actually simplify everything. Just dumb everything down. Go away from all of those numbers of reviews and like, it doesn't matter. Because as soon as you launch on the platform and someone else comes in and gets more reviews than you and that sells for a cheaper price, what do? You know, so if this easy action from someone else can wipe out your business, then you have a problem. If you have a brand mindset, if you build an audience with that, and we cover that in the next video, but if you build an audience around your product, an audience that can use your product, that can review your product, that can share their experiences, that can join a Facebook group, when you have that audience, life becomes easy. It is extremely easy to launch new products because you just know what's going to sell, because you survey the people and then you offer it to the people before you have it and pre-sell the product, and that way you know it's going to work. You make the money from the audience and then you put it back in. A big advocate of audiences, and you don't need to have a lot of people. You don't need to be this big influencer online to accumulate a big list of people. You don't even need to be online at all. You can just use email marketing, and you just have a list of email addresses. You set up a super simple landing page where you send people to, that you give something for free, and then you sell your other products and backend. You send, emails to send people to your product listing on Amazon. Can be an option, that can be a way. And then you can survey that community. You really ask them what they want next, and then it's super easy to find the next product as well. The easiest way, to be honest, to start this and find a product to sell is to build an audience first. Because as soon as you have that audience first, as soon as you have people that are in your tribe or are following you or in your movement, or you have their contact information, then it becomes so simple and so easy to ask them, what do they need? What are their biggest struggles? What are the products that they're most excited for? What are the products that they use most frequently? What are the products that they wish they would have? What are the features that they are missing on the product that they're currently using? And then you just deliver it. If you dumb all of that down and you strip away all of the strategies, it really comes down to this. Who's your target customer? Meet them, whether that's in person or online or whatever. Ask them what they want, what they need, and then give it to them. That's it. That's the magic. There's nothing else behind that. You can build $1 million business just based on that. Don't be hung up with all of that, especially now with the economic shutdown, especially now with coronavirus and the whole crisis that we're about to face. You don't have the time to mess around and play around with that. Waste 3 months on deciding on a product, and then you finally have the product, and then you look at the market again and you see, oh, like now the market changed. Of course it changes. It changes all the time. Don't waste your time. Be decisive. Make a decision today. Find a product. Like, it's not that hard. If you start with who's the perfect person to serve. And you know what? The easiest person to think of is yourself. Like, if you sell other people that are like you, I'm just sitting here with this because I'm about to go for a run. I'm a runner. I like to go out for a run. I do triathlon. I like to hit the gym. Why don't I sell something to people like me that need water bottles for their run, that are annoyed because the current setup that I have for my water bottle, it kind of wiggles around. I hate that. So I always like kind of run around with that in my hand, and I didn't have any other solution. Why don't I go in and sell those people the solutions that I would need myself? Because it's so easy to determine what's a need in the marketplace. If you just look at yourself, look at the products you own. Look at the products that you have already. Look at the products that make your life better. Why don't you just sell those products and find the people that are like you, that have the same interests, the same hobbies, that are just like you, and sell them? And then think about, what is the product that you would buy? And then you choose that product and you sell it. Like, it's not that hard. It doesn't have to be that hard. Don't be all of this stuff. Just go for it. If it doesn't work out on Amazon in the first time, there are always ways to sell it out, because you have to shift the mindset from selling a product on Amazon to building a brand. And the brand doesn't depend on Amazon. The brand uses Amazon as a channel, especially now in the crisis. Be decisive, make up your mind, make a decision, launch your product and start selling it. And if it doesn't sell, there's another one here that says fail fast. Watch that video. If it doesn't sell, try whatever you can. Hey, just stop doing that and jump into the next thing. There are so many possibilities that we can do. Hey, subscribe to this channel because we're going to do a lot lot more live streams here on the channel. And basically, I'm going to give you a whole case study that we're trying to attempt to put $500 in and go to $1 million in a year using dropshipping, private labeling, and, building the whole thing out with a brand in mind, with a brand mindset, with using influencers, using our own platforms, using content marketing, using email marketing, all tools that are available there for free that you just need to have to put the time in to do. So make sure to hit the bell as well here, because that is the only way that YouTube will notify you when we go live. So make sure you don't miss that. And I see you on the live streams, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Cheers.